Stephen here from Database Tycoon. This week I want to talk to you about my local LLM setup. I've talked about this before on YouTube and on LinkedIn, but ever since local LLM software has been released, I've been experimenting with it and trying to see if I can find a good model that fits with my workflows. And I have a stack now that I've been working with for a little while that feels comfortable and efficient, and it's something I think I could use for a while, and I've even been able to shift some of my Anthropic workloads onto this local system. So I'll tell you a little bit more about how I have it set up. So the first piece is I use LM Studio as my LLM server. It manages things like downloading the LLMs. There's a little shop or marketplace where you can see the different types of LLMs that are available from all of the open model providers. It also serves the LLM. So the way this works is you get a local server, like a local host, and other applications running on your machine can ping that host and send queries back and forth through the API. So because I have that set up, and I'm using the MLX engine because I'm on Apple Silicon, I can connect that easily with Open Code, which is my harness. And Open Code has the ability to access locally hosted models. So with a little bit of configuration, it was easy for me to just point it directly to the model I'm serving. And then at that point, anywhere that I can open a terminal or anywhere that I can open a Open Code TUI, the terminal user interface, I can run it. So I still use VS Code for a lot of my coding workflows. And so my typical pattern is to open the project up, open it in VS Code, pop open a terminal right in there, and just start coding away. And if I have to compare this to Anthropic, which has been my daily driver, so to speak, the Claude models have been fantastic. This model is not exactly on par, but it's pretty close. I should mention I'm using a Gwen model. It's the 3.6 version, 35 billion parameters, which is pretty much just about the maximum I can run on my hardware before it starts to top out. So, I have 48 gigabytes of RAM in this laptop. I thought I was future-proofing, but I have already started to reach some limits in terms of how large of a model I can even load.